right. As you can see, we have changed the layout yet again, playing around with different things all the time. And we have adapted to use of the green screen. So let's get it going, shall we? All right. And we'll do in English. We'll do the special Queen A4 against the FM. One of my favorite lines, as it allows us to get a game typically in Grunfeld waters, but my opponent is making some queen moves as well, so I feel pretty comfortable. Let's keep an eye on some stuff. If he doesn't capture knight e5, I think my queen's better placed. Looking to get a tempo. Yeah, black's piece is really awkward. Get out of there. It's an idea, I guess. Trouble finding a good square for him. Rook FB1. F6 type stuff, eh? can't take. Clever. We'll just play solid. Yeah. Time becomes a factor. You just kind of let it all go. All right. So this is a line that I have liked for quite some time now, just because it will force a Slav player who typically just wants to play c6, d5 and try to get the exact same structure every game that they play to think. And I'm willing to take the 1/10 of a pawn in the hole for queen a4 to get the position. And most of the time, I'm happier playing a Grunfeld. And probably, from a theoretical standpoint, the best option black has g6, bishop g7, castles, d5. And in the meantime, I'm playing knight f3, g3, bishop g2, castle, etc. And we're transposing into the solid fianchetto variation of the Grunfeld. Now, what we end up getting is a bit of a hybrid system. When they take with the queen's going to end up getting kicked around. Queen b3, it liked better than my bishop f4. It's all pretty natural. And then e3. This is something I was concerned with this. The engine feels that I have enough here with the bishop pair. I'm not finding moves like rook g5. I don't even understand the point of it, to be completely honest. This feels very engine-like. I don't know. I think maybe with deeper analysis, something else would pop up. So knight e5 made a lot of sense because I'm simply looking to get finished with my development. Queen d2, and e4 immediately. Yeah. This punishes him pretty effectively. And he doesn't get any of the counterplay that he got in the game. And it's just over. e4's money. But after I castled, he stops e4. And rook a c1. I knew he was awkward, but I didn't realize I had an edge to this degree. It's missing ideas like bishop g4. When queen takes e5, it's supposed to be best, because the lady's trapped. Okay. Again, missing tactics. Bishop g4. The lady's trapped. Stop missing simple tactics. Queen's on an odd square. It should be considered. While I'm over here doing positional things, I'm like, oh, being tricky with this type of stuff, you know, trapping the queen. I can see the simple ones. And then I was about to grab the a7 pawn, but then you realize that since the rook is defended, there's this, but no, that just loses. So what was the idea? Knight a4. Yeah, I don't like the position still. The queen's offsides, and it's hard to get her back in the game. Queen a5, but yeah, that feels awkward. I like better the idea because I've got 36 seconds to 28 seconds. And my opponent's FM, who is higher rated in Lee chess, so I'm going to take my 10-second lead with an equal position, and I'm going to try to play faster. And that's what we end up getting here. Queen takes e7, much better. And at this point, I started slowing down, and the blunders begin pretty shortly here. This was like I'm curling up in a ball to try to play fast, but then I put myself in tactical shame by doing so. So I was just looking for checks to gain time, and I'm like willing to give up that rook on c1 to alleviate some pressure. And again, with 2 seconds all, I'm looking to just play as fast as possible. So moves like rook f1 took place there because this is pre-move time. My opponent has 1 second left and was losing time at quite a clip. Rook c5 is saying, I want to make sure your queen can't get in the game. Takes longer to mate me, and with the fractions of a second he has left, makes it nearly impossible. So we'll do it with this format, and we got decent game with Queen a4 against the Slav against an FM for you.